bunch formation for these receivers. The give out of the gun. Find some fresh air. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's look at the big picture for Pittman. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete on the right side. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
The Panthers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Pitt right back to the line.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. Got to get a big gain, got to get that first down. Nice job, great nose for the first down.
Going right and going deep. He's got it on the outside. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Panthers will snap it on 1st and 10. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. He caught it! Looking downfield on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Going over the top. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep ones.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. Now the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Ingram. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going back to the ground. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Panthers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Right back to the well. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Pittsburgh will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Touchdown, Pitt! To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Intercepted. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42.
Man, that is just great awareness by the big fella up front defensively. He did a good job just reading the quarterback's eyes. He knew where he was going with the football, and he's like, wait, these interceptions, they're not just for the little fast guys. Us big guys can get it done too.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The give to the back. Finds Zach Breeze, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Trying to make magic on the scramble. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. With just about 30 seconds to go in the half, how aggressive do you want to be here? He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabs it in the middle. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Ingram. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man on the right. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're working that left side. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a 1st down in the waning seconds of the half. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Makes the catch. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. Creates a little space. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out quickly. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
You know, people like to make fun of quarterbacks, call them soft. They're nuts. He knew he was going to get drilled and still deliver the ball.
And I love the fact that he knew where his answer was against that blitz. He saw man coverage on the back end of that and immediately knew where he had to go with the ball.
To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
But there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. As a result, they lose yardage.
A little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. And the Panthers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He's got his man. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Scrambling away.
Let's
and
keep
he's
going.
left with no option but to throw it away. The Panthers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Got his man quickly. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd down, going up top. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
One thing this defense...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, and whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but The defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Finds his tight end. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked it down so quickly. Now on second down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. Brought down to the 38 after a gain of 5.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy, that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it there short of the first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw again. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now third and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the third down pass is incomplete.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his...
Big tight end makes the grab, it's a first down. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. How about that one? Fourth and forever, and he just turned one loose and fired it for the first down.
Man, does that sting. Defensively, you get him in the perfect situation. You know they're going to pass the football. You play the ball deep, and you give up a deep pass. That is a back-breaking play.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. Picked off to stop the threat. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. How much fun was that one? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive.
Toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome everyone to Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and the run from the shotgun. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
3rd down coming in the Morgantown faithful, making it tough on this big play. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off play action on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So many rivalries built on proximity, and Pitt and West Virginia have been squaring off in their backyard since 1895.
And it's just crazy to think about. A rivalry that goes that far back, so close to each other, it means so much for a year. A year of bragging rights, Paulman.
Well, and the hate started in 1895, but every single year, every time these two teams play, you just see that on the field.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They've got the screen set up. Sweet cut there. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable 3rd down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. Using the quick game. Touchdown! Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Ingram.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And off from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Makes a catch at the 20. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Pitt coming to the line after getting another 1st down. The give to the tailback. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Bringing the heat. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly to the tight end. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. to the air on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab near the marker is Ingram. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Finds his big tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
They'll run the screen. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Finds his big tight end. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The snap sets up the throw. And he's going to take it in. They'll open the second half on the ground. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offense.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 4. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
He wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Hauls it in the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Pitt pushing the pace.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on 4th down. You're in the 3rd quarter, 2nd half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the 2nd half. Someone had to step up and make a play, and they just couldn't get it done.
Makes the grab. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
And this D needs more.
The give from the gun. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off play action. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt on their last possession, but this time taking over was... There he goes! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Pittsburgh now has it in the red zone. Snap it to the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Wants to go up top. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown. Great place to start for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the 1st play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The handoff keeps working on that clock. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds us back in the middle. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. Quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got to lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on 1st down. Better job on 2nd down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. You're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He wants it all. Touchdown, Pitt. And the route is... It was the first college football game ever broadcast on the radio, and across all manner of airwaves in this one, it is Pitt who emerges victorious in the backyard brawl. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the
They'll go to the ground. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. Turning it on. And the big gain. They've got it on the 46.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Working on the right. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. Leaves it with the running back. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient, fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Looking to fire. Gets it to him on the screen. Got some room headed to the goal line. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They need to move it 2 more yards on 3rd and goal. Going up top again. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown! Leaves it with the back. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. He makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Yeah, right back to the line.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the 1st down, and what do? Right away, right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs.
And after giving up the long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice game.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Here comes the heat. He's got it on the run. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. And the Panthers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up the deep.
And into the end zone he goes. From the gun to give, looking for room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle. It's Ingram. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. This one's complete. At the 35, he's open. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. From the gun, running back on the move. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quickly complete. Fakes to grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13.
You know, you don't see a lot of hitch throws against 3rd down, but if you're going to give the receiver access like that, the quarterback's going to take it. That was just way too easy.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Direct snap. Got it. And he will... Wants to go up top on first down. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Got his man downfield. Oh, he's got some space. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ingram.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. Wants to keep it in the air. Setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Under fire. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Quick strike complete. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Working the middle, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
They'll run play action. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Right on target this time. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. A strike downfield. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. The Panthers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Zings it complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15.
Thanks, Buffo.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Gets it out fast. They
Yeah,
stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Yes, sir.
There's the pressure. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide.
Touchdown!
Oh my God, he caught it. He caught it. That was crazy.
And the Panthers
Yeah,
are
that's a
back
yes.
up.
That's
They
a
can
yes.
feel
That's
the
a
shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Ooh,
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 25. The Panthers heading quickly to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here's a heat. He's got the back in the middle. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Looking at a 2nd and short now.
Well, you you've seen the last 2 plays now, this guy's versatility, and you've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon, and the guy this defense has got to be ready for him.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down.
He'll take a deep shot here. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Panthers. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. QB draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had
so much success and
so much production. But listen, at
least
the
defense
got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defense.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Still on his feet at the 45. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Rush is on him. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
They'll go back to the air on second down. This time on target. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
You know, if you're going to complete some of these deep crossing patterns, the offensive line has got to be able to hold up because you know that receiver, it's going to take him time to get where he needs to be. So everybody up front really has to do a nice job of creating a clean pocket for the...
That's a banger. Yeah.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Oh.
That's the end of the period, and Pittsburgh has the lead.
It's that banger.
And this beatdown is close to completion as we reach the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a...
No, they took me out of the game.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in game.